Towards the night before Christmas.
'Twas the night before Christmas, and all through the house, what was stirring?
Some chickens.
That would be a little D-Nep joke. What was stirring?
Punch with Puerto Rican rum.
Not a creature was stirring.
Not even a mouse.
Not even classy oil.
You're always stirring. Some would say stirring up trouble.
No, I have another full year to do that.
What was stirring?
Not a creature. Not even a mess.
Very good.
See, I'm still a child at heart.
The stockings were hung.
I don't remember.
Where do you hang your stockings?
By the chimney, with care.
In hopes.
That St. Nicholas soon would be there.
Where were the children when all of this was going on?
Were they tucked in their beds? I don't know.
They were, but what's another word for tuck?
I don't know.
They were nestled. The children were nestled.
All snuggled in bed with visions of sugar plums dancing in their heads.
With mom in her
Kerchief,
and I in my
cap
had just settled down.
for a long winter's nap.
He sprang from his bed.
To see what was stirring, something like that.
Well, we already know that Jan didn't know the mouse was stirring. Boy, you guys we got to work with these D-Nut people. I sprang from my bed.
And open the sashes.
That's close, but you have to see what's the matter first. And then what does he do?
Threw back the sashes.
We're going to give it to him. We're just going to give it to him. It's close.
Away to the window, I flew like a flash. Door opened the shutter and threw up the sash.
She doesn't know the poem, so she's cheating.
I'll learn it and I will recite it in year 2013. I promise.
The moon on the breast
Of the new falling snow,
gave luster.
midday to the ground below.
Close enough. Excellent. Close enough. Very good. Objects below. When what to my
Wonder. I. Sight. Surprise. That's it. Yeah.
No, it's really not close at all. I was trying to give you eyes.
What to my eyes
Should appear.
should appear
But
by the
okay, what should appear? It has to do with the sleigh.
Santa reindeer. The sleigh.
How many reindeer?
How many are there? 7?
Okay, let's pretend they're 8.
Does that count Rudolph?
No, not back in the 1700s. He
Oh.
wasn't there yet. But there was 8. And are they large or small?
Large.
No, they're not. They're small. What's another word for small?
Tiny.
Yes. So there would be how many what reindeer?
How many tiny reindeer?
How many?
8 tiny reindeer.
That didn't hurt at all. I'm gonna go have my root canal now.
Yes.
And what to my wondering eyes should appear?
But a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer.
A little old driver.
Wily and quick.
Who's Wiley?
St. Nick.
With a little old driver.
Short and fat.
You wouldn't like to hear that.
I don't remember it.
Okay, what if it was so lively and quick? What would the next line be? A little old driver, so lively and quick.
To the top of the house, to the top of the roof, to the top of the house. Down the chimney he came. I'm lost.
You're doing the Cliff Note version. You just put like 6 of those paragraphs all in one.
Okay, I'm really fast, you know.
A little old driver, so lively and quick. I knew in a moment.
Had to be St. Nick.
More rabbit and eagles, more corset they came.
More rapid than eagles, the corset they came. He whistled and shouted and called them by name.
On Prancer, on Donder, on Cupid, on Vixen.
There's more?
Yeah, what do you do on a Saturday night? You get
Drink some eggnog.
and get
Happy.
Blitzen.
Blitzen.
On Dancer, on Prancer, and I forget.
Now Dasher and Dancer.
And Prancer and Vixen. Comet, Cupid, Donner, and Blitzen.
So up to the housetop, the corsets they flew.
For Sleigh Full of Toys, St. Nicholas too.
And then in a twinkling, I heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of each little hoof. Or is it roof and hoof? Because I say roof, but it doesn't rhyme with hoof.
Is it Crick or Creek?
Well, I'm not even going there. It's a very disturbing story for me to read.
And then, in a twinkling, I heard on the roof,
Prancing and pawing of each tiny hoof.
As I drew my head and was turning around,
all of a sudden, I noticed something that I didn't want to see.
and as an attorney, how did you handle that?
Went to court.
As I drew my hat and turned around, down the chimney came with a bound.
He was dressed all in fur from his head to his foot.
But do I look good on camera? I mean, is that good?
His clothes were all tarnished with ashes and soot.
A bundle of toys he had flung on his back.
And he looked like a peddler. Something crap.
His eyes, how they twinkled. His dimples, how merry. What's the next line?
Don't have a clue.
If you were to describe Saint Nick, how would you call his cheek and his nose?
Rosie.
Cheeks like a rose, his nose. What rhymes with Mary? It's not strawberry or raspberry, it's...
Strawberry?
No, it's not strawberry or raspberry.
He's better at this
no,
than
come
I
on,
am.
come on. I'm not like that. You got this. All you got to do is what rhymes with Mary, and it's not strawberry, vanilla, chocolate, raspberry. It is, and it's red.
Don't have a clue.
It's a cherry. It's a cherry. Oh. He was a chubby and plump, a right jolly old elf. I laughed. What?
And I cried. No.
Okay. You're seeing this chubby old elf. You laugh.
Chuckle.
Well, in the 1700s, it probably would have been a chortle. He's chortling. A wink of his eye and a turn of his head soon gave me to know.
Okay.
I had nothing to dread.
He's amazing. He's amazing. He spoke not a word, but went straight to his work.
He filled all the stockings and turned with a jerk.
And laying the finger aside of his nose.
And giving a nod, up the chimney he rose.
He sprang to his sleigh, to his team gave a whistle.
And away they all flew like the down of a thistle.
I heard him exclaim ere he drove out of sight.
Happy Christmas to all, and to all a good night. Go to bed.